Hello, my name is Edwin Edebiri, and I am the Chief Happiness Officer with the I Am Happy Project and also the Happy Neighborhood Project. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, and this is our way of kicking the week to a happy start. There's so much story about people not getting on it on Mondays, but not here in the Happy Neighborhood. Today, folks, we're going to be talking about smile and happiness. Now, that sounds so simple. Everybody just should smile and the world be in a better place. But how come we don't smile often enough? Well, to help me to navigate this path is Dr. Linda Berry. Now, Dr. Linda has a lot of wonderful combination of backgrounds, so I'm going to just highlight one of it. One that fascinates me is she has a purple belt in karate. Okay, folks? And she's a trained chiropractor, a doctor in chiropractor, and she's an author of a book. She has been featured in NPR, ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox News, and the list just go on. Dr. Linda, welcome to the call.
Hello. Hello, all.
All right. So we are going to talk about smile and happiness. Now, you develop a system that would smile into distress.
Yes.
Can you tell us about it? What was the motivation behind that?
Yeah, sure. Well, first I want to give my teacher credit. I learned the inner smile from Master Mantak Chia. He has a Taoist retreat in Thailand, and I tweaked it a little bit because as a chiropractor, I see that people, me included, often carry stress inside of our body, and that can get in the way of healing and feeling good. So what motivated me to change it was that people were getting all the way better with just chiropractic care. And I added nutrition, and they weren't getting all the way better. And so I started to look into the mental, emotional, and spiritual realm. And I became a practitioner or a certified instructor in the Healing Tao methods and started sharing those practices with my patients and clients, as well as, of course, doing them myself. So what motivated me was to get another layer, a deeper experience of healing for myself and for my patients and clients.
That is fantastic. Now, before we go in depth into it, I would love, and I don't know if you were anticipating this or not, but I would love for you to just share with us just a little bit what happened to you at the age of 24.
Yeah, that was one of the big things that was a stress in my life. I was a modern dancer, not only a purple belt in karate, with the American Dance Asylum, and one of our members is world famous. You may have heard of Bill T. Jones. One night after a performance run, the three of us, Bill, Arnie, and I, piled into a U-Haul van to drive down to New York City to pick up some furniture from Arnie's brother. And there were two seats in the van, and I was not paying for it. I was an immortal 20-something-year-old, so I piled into the center on a bunch of cushions. It was late after the performance, and at 3 a.m., the van went out of control, spun across 2 lanes of the freeway, across the median strip, across the other 2 lanes of the freeway going in the opposite direction, meanwhile rolling and spinning. And at the end of it, when the van stopped, I crashed through the windshield because I wasn't secured into a seat with a seatbelt. And in that crash, my spine was crushed. So I woke up. I was paralyzed. A few days later in the hospital. In the hospital for 3.5 months. I got out with a wheelchair, long leg braces that locked into me so I could stand, and underarm crutches so that I could walk. So at that point, some people could be crushed along with my vertebra, but for some reason, grace of God, however you want to describe it, I had a huge community of dancers and also my karate fellows, and they helped me as well as my family to climb out of that and to transform my life. So that's what I offer to my patients and clients as well.
Wow. So we can actually look at this from 2 points of view. Okay, one set of view can be you are not supposed to be smiling by now after all of that experience. And then the other point of view is you have so much reason to be smiling. Okay. And
Exactly.
and so you choose the second point of view. So how do smile into distress transform stress into vitality?
It's inner alchemy. My Taoist teacher, Master Chia, would say, back in ancient times, they didn't have the internet, they didn't have the television, so they went inside and they figured out.
Are you sure they didn't have all of those back then?
Okay. Well, that's the story that he told.
Okay.
And so the masters, the teachers, they went inside and they looked inside to see what was going on with them and what was going on with their energy body and what they could do with that energy body. So I'm going to share with you a little bit an internal secret, something that you carry inside with you all the time. It's inner alchemy. So we're transforming our negative emotions into vibrancy, into vitality, into gold, into health and well-being, into energy for what we want to do with our lives. So what you use is the power of your mind and your focus in order to reach inside of you and find out where you've got the trapped emotions, negativities, pains that you've experienced in your life, whether they be physical, mental, emotional, medical traumas, natural disasters, whatever has happened to you that might be trapped inside your body, and you use your focus and attention and the power of the smile to relax and ease that part so that it opens up and receives healing so that you can have power to move forward with your day and with your life.
Wow. So,
yeah,
okay.
Wow.
Wow. So this the one thing about Happy Monday, we like for it to be very practical, okay? So for if folks who are listening to us right now, different parts, and they want to start this week off right, would you please guide us in a few moments of smile into distress?
Yes, absolutely. So what I would like you all to do is, with Edwin and myself, is to just feel your feet on the ground, or if you're lying down, feel your body being supported by the surface that you're lying or sitting on. And let's breathe together. So let's all take a breath out and then breathing in. And as you're breathing in, feel yourself becoming quiet in a receptive state. Maybe you'll place the palms of your hands on your legs. Maybe you'll touch your fingertips together. Or you could place your palms together, whatever feels comfortable to you, and put a smile on your face. So what physiologists know is that when you smile, you start producing happy hormones. So when you smile, you want to smile not just with your mouth with a social smile, but you want to also smile with your eyes, because that's what really turns on your happy hormone flow. And feel yourself connected to the earth energy. Some would call it the mother, while you're also connected to the heavenly energy. Some might call it the father energy. And know that you are the perfection of the joining of the mother and the father as you sit there or lie there in comfort. Now, using your focus and your attention, just gently look inside of your body and find some place where there might be some tension. I've been having a little cold, so I'm noticing a little tension in my throat and my sinuses in my upper chest. Maybe it's in your low back. 85% of Americans have had pain in their low back. Maybe it's in your gut. Maybe you're struggling with some power issue. Maybe it's in your hands or arms because you work too much at the computer. Wherever that discomfort or tension or pain is, I want you to gently bring your focus to that spot and feel the smile flow down in combination with the earth and the heavenly energy, and maybe even connect with the power of the love in your heart. And let that smiling, loving earth and heavenly energy combine to make a magic elixir to flow to that place where you have something that's not quite right. And let it soak in as if you were taking an internal shower or if you were feeding a nourishing elixir to that particular part in your body. Remember to breathe, feeling the support of the surface that you're sitting or lying on, smiling, including your eyes, and sending that radiant, loving, light energy into that place. You may be more visual, you may be more auditory, you may be more kinesthetic. However it works for you, use your senses to send some healing, loving energy into your body and let it receive it. It's said that we can't be happy for more than 30 seconds at a time because our mind takes us away from it. So let's use this moment in time together, the power of us joined together, to heal our bodies and to get what's in the way of us expressing who we truly are and sharing our gifts with the world. Settling in, feeling that radiance flow all through you. You want to hold on to the happy feelings for at least 15 seconds if you can. And then when you're ready, you can store that energy in your treasure chest. Your treasure chest is just behind and below your belly button. And so any extra energy that's been generated inside of your body, any extra elixir or gold, you can spiral into this treasure chest, a crystal ball or a pearl in your abdomen just below and behind your belly button, spiraling 9 times in one direction. And 9 times in the other direction, the opposite direction. Storing that energy in your belly, in your treasure chest, or pearl, or crystal ball, so that later in the day when you need it, you can just bring your awareness down to this place in your belly, inside your own body, to draw out this extra elixir, this extra gas or energy or ATP that you need to charge yourself through your day and through your week. And then just gently begin to move your fingers and your toes, opening your eyes, coming back into the space where you're sitting or laying. And now you can go forward with awesome energy for whatever tasks are in front of you today and this week.
Wow. Now, I can tell you guys we're not expecting that special gift this morning. This is one that you need to tap back into and listen to this over and over until it just sinks in. This is awesome. Dr. Linda Berry, thank you for such a wonderful gift. And this is one that I'm sure my audience is going to remember for very, very, blessed, to be part of this experience. And and thank you so much, for this. All right. And folks, as part of our routine, and we all have to say in a count of 2, Happy Monday to each other. 1, 2. And by the way, folks, if you want to know more about Dr. Linda Berry, just go to our site. It's Dr. Linda Berry. drlindaberry.com. Okay, LindaBerry.com. DrLindaBerry, drlindaberry.com. You want to experience something like this? Maybe she takes it to the next level. You definitely want to check it out. You will be very, very happy that you did. Dr. Linda, thank you one more time.
You're welcome. And the doctor is DR, just for your information, just DR for doctor.
Okay, DR, exactly. So DrLindaBerry.com. Okay, so together, folks, let's wish each other a happy Monday at the count of 2. 1, 2.
Happy Monday.
All right, stay happy.